when you get the settings right for this game, things look absolutely incredible in here. It's been over a year. Yes, welcome to Stereo 3D Plays, everyone. Here I am in Metro Awakening for the first time in a little over a year. And if you recall, the last time I was in this game, the first time I introduced it on Stereo 3D Plays, I also introduced an upgraded game capture resolution at the time. This was with the aim of producing our 1080p videos without zooming into the game capture. So I increased the resolution we record at in order to be able to produce the 1080p natively with no scaling. Of course, since then, a lot has changed. I've introduced techniques to upscale those 1080p captures to look like genuine 4K videos. This is why most of the videos on Stereo 3D Productions now are actually in 4K. And later on, actually quite recently, I've introduced another game capture resolution upgrade that allows us to produce the video at 1440p without zooming into the image, nor using any upscalers. The objective here is to get the native capture directly in the video and get the resolution we want from it without upscaling. And I accomplished this with Arcane Age and Walking Dead. The videos look phenomenal. And in addition to the other workflow where I use the upscale, this is just a great new addition for the channel. But today I am pushing the envelope to the extreme. I am introducing probably what will be our last game capture resolution upgrade in a long time. Today we'll be capturing at 4800 by 2300 or 2400 by 2300 per eye, which will allow me to produce the video natively in 4K resolution. That's right, no upscalers, no image zoom, just the recording on the screen, and you're getting 4K. To my great surprise, the 4K capture doesn't slow down my GPU to the point of actually affecting a game like this. If you recall, when I did the first impressions of this game, I was actually warning everyone that it's pretty steep on the performance. It's actually quite demanding. And to my great surprise, I'm able to run it with no issues while this recording runs. The only problem I noticed is there is now more latency between the time where the frame gets rendered from the game and sent to my headset. And so there's more time warp. And because I record the gameplay without said time warp, then there's more jitter. So today you might notice I'm not using AirLink. I actually have the wired solution, the USB-C solution, so that I can at least reduce that latency a little bit to in turn reduce the jitteriness in the video. The less I have dependence on time warp, the smoother the video will look for you. Now, yes, I do iron out the jitteriness using stabilization, but there comes a point where the jittery is so intense that there is no stabilization in the universe that can take care of that. These things are funny. This is where my stabilization gets tested like crazy. Now the reason why I'll be replaying this for the fourth time is I had a lot of tests to do in recent months, and this game came in unbelievably handy for it because it's a game that demands a lot in performance but has a lot of scalability options, so it can basically be made to run on anything even though it's not going to look great. And so if you recall, recently I made a Sharknado video from a new filming location in this house that uses a separate computer. And before doing that video, I wanted to test that system and decide what headset I was going to go with for that location. So I gave the Quest 1 a chance and I actually ran this game. And side note, believe it or not, virtual desktop works on the Quest 1, which really surprised me. The issue being that the Quest 1 is so rough And it's not just rough in terms of form factor, in terms of lenses, in terms of display resolution. It's rough in the sense that it's so slow, it can't even decode the video on time. So this thing causes the game to wait and render less frames for no reason because the headset just can't keep up. Wow. This is going to look insane. Yeah, so the Quest 1 was a smeary, disgusting, persistence-filled bust. I had to put that down. So after that, I decided, well, we're going to be using the index, so I went straight to the index, back into this game. This time, at least functionally speaking, it went absolutely great, but I have to be honest, I was so put off by the playthrough. See, this game is dark and has a lot of contrast. And all I could see is just light scatter everywhere the entire time. I have so lost the habit and the tolerance to Fresnel lenses that I was barely able to stomach the playthrough. It just looks disgusting in there. Fresnel lenses are straight up grotesque. They very much throw the entire experience, and this was really, really off-putting. This was actually very off-putting. The good thing is, though, that it worked, and it proved to me that the Index would be a great kit for that system. But at the same time, wow, it was, that shit was wild. I gotta do one of these here. This is interesting. Recoil start, like starting my fucking generator. There we go. All right, and now something comes out to kill us because we started the power. And it attracted their attention. But yeah, a game like this in a headset with Fresnel lenses, except PSVR 2, must I add. PSVR 2 actually has possibly the best Fresnel lenses I've ever seen. You're not gonna believe me saying this, but in retrospect, now that I've gone back to the Index, I must pardon PSVR 2 for a lot of things I said about it, because yeah, I could play this in PSVR 2, and the Valve Index is basically visually throwing this game. It's absolutely nuts. So I wanted to mention that right now, the only headset I would really enjoy playing this game with is the Quest 3. It's so clear in here. Now that I've gone through the two other headsets and I come back in here, I did a test with this game capture resolution where I played through all this, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how can this look? I know the resolution's higher and everything, but how can this look that much better? It's quite impressive. I'm really happy that the Quest 3 is the way it is, and it's just really carried the third gen so far. I remember this. Do I still have my fucking flashlight? Yeah? You're gonna come out of the hole? You're gonna come out of the hole, buddy? Huh. What? What? In what universe? In what universe did that happen? Honestly. So just in case there were bullets left in that. In what universe did I take damage there when the thing appears there and I'm standing here and I take damage? That's so cool.
A man who wanders into the lion's den should not be surprised to find lions.
I don't know if I need the clip holders. I'll keep them. Because I know you refill clips by picking up little bits of bullets here and there. And I don't know if you need the actual physical clip to put them in there. Have I seen this ladder? Is this... Did I even get here? Oh, yeah, I did. I remember this. I absolutely remember this. There's even the subway entrance that looks fucking incredible.
The entrance to the archives is a couple levels above you, on the opposite side of the escalators.
I remember waiting for Yana at the top of those escalators.
It's fun when you make the gestures very mechanically. The game will never fail. Like, everything is so spot on. I really like the systems that these developers made themselves to create this game. Because this is Vertigo games. I'm sure these are systems that were taken from some other of their games, but they're really getting good with these systems and basically reuse them to make some pretty crafty games here. This has been a very cool playthrough so far. I feel like I didn't give this game enough attention when it came out. I did do the first impressions. I did give it a very fair shot, but I think it's a good idea that I bring it back on the channel. Kind of deserves it. Come on. Come on. I hate weight. That's one thing I hate about physical VR games, if you want to call them that. Weight sucks. Just make the thing move when I push it at the rate I'm pushing it. And give me another way to nerf me. The lighting is very good in here. This is a surprising situation. I don't know if this is Unreal Engine 4 or 5, but I'm really surprised that I'm even able to carry out this capture for this game. I really thought I was going to have to limit myself to simpler games like Skyrim, for example, which I can literally run three instances of Skyrim on this computer, by the way. Alright, I know what's coming here.
I'm about to confirm those mutant den rumors of yours.
It's fucking incredible that I can actually capture all the frames in this game. I do get the very odd drop, but it's not like rampant. And I use interpolation to compensate for it. But when it comes to like... I think I know what I can do here. Hang on a second. I'm gonna make a break for it. I know by heart what happens here. This little piece of shit. Well, okay, I wasted a bullet. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, I'm not dealing with you. Fucking hell. The thing is if you try to get anything done in here while this guy's running around, I'll show you. There's a place you gotta go through here. And these bastards, you think you're gonna be like free of adversity for a moment, but no, they put a hole in this room too, so this thing can just come and fucking nab at you while you're trying to get your shit done. So I just learned to go ahead and get rid of it before you do anything. Yeah! These things are kind of silly. It's not like, you know, it's just like grab, click, turn, VR motion control things that are very, like, we've seen them before, but I will say, they're kind of fun to use. During the tests, I had to go through a few of them, like, over and over and over, and they're fun to use. I'm not gonna complain. Okay, you hear this?
Signs for the museum, but the radiation levels are spiking something fierce.
I didn't expect you to be anywhere quite that toasty.
Wow.
Knowing Nata, she will have stored the gas mask on her route where it's needed. Look for it.
Now, if I don't hurry up, my guy is going to start suffocating, but...
Got it.
Here we go.
Good. Keep an eye out for extra
There we go.
filters. You may need them. Now, hide that ugly face of yours and make your way across.
Just want to make sure that I don't miss any filters.
Be sure you check your watch now and again. It will let you know when your filter is going to run out.
This is a classic Metro moment where I'm given the iconic mask. And I will say on the VR video, like I said earlier, it's not going to be the best thing for the video. I mean, it puts a big fucking stencil around the image that's going to jiggle. Jiggle is because my stabilization is working on making the center of the image stable. So the outer edges kind of suffer from a counter jiggle as a symptom of that. Ooh, a postcard. That's cool. But is that the only thing I get for coming here? I get a fucking radiation beating and a postcard. Check this out. This is gonna be cool. I'll let it happen a few times, but my mask will fog up and get wet, and I will have to wipe it with my hand. Is there anything in here? Nope, there isn't. Don't throw creatures at me right now. I'm not in a mental state to deal with creatures. Let me deal with the fucking... Whoa.
Someone strung up a
Check this out.
solace above the archives.
Who the hell would do that?
I'm more interested in how they did it.
At a museum. You don't say.
It looked like
Nothing.
a snake or something of that sort. Have you heard of anything like that?
Could be just us, good old humans. Metros full of all sorts weirdos doing green
There we
shit.
go.
I quite like the
Mask
human
changed.
explanation.
Okay. Wow, the lighting in here. It's fucking cool. Move. Don't let yourself get too mesmerized by things. We're working on a time budget here, time constraints.
The way Yana's mind worked, it was intoxicating. I never could keep up with that woman, and that's what made her thoroughly irresistible. We'd been to an exhibit of local Buryat artists celebrating their Mongolian heritage, where Yana became convinced I was the living reincarnation of Genghis
Oh yeah, I
Khan.
remember this.
What? Was Peter the Great taken?
She became so enamored of the idea, she convinced me to undergo hypnotic regression, as if I'd suddenly remember this entire past life she'd invented for me.
You actually did it?
You've met my wife.
Point taken. So what did you see when you were hypnotized?
I couldn't remember anything, really. But Yana and the doctor assured me I was quite the convincing warlord.
You never told me this one. Sarverkan, oh, that's hilarious.
Don't laugh. I told that story one too many times at my old station. How would you like to be forever associated with a man who murdered millions of people?
I'd be fine with that, actually. But hey, I guess there's hardly anyone as different from Genghis Khan as you in the universe.
This is all such cheap nonsense. Past lives, afterlives, all alike. But psychotherapy before psychotherapy. Allowing cavemen to cope with the fear of death, promising them a continuation.
Okay, I can take it off when the radiation thing stops making noise. The issue now is I only got one spare filter for this bitch. Okay, looks like that's the dead end, so we gotta go through towards the fan. Using a bit of artificial rotation in the vents. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see in these fucking vents, because one thing I noticed is the capture for this game is dark as fuck. I may actually consider starting to do 10-bit captures to deal with
The
that.
floor in the archive.
One thing at a
is
time. I'm
collapsed.
doing
I
4K
can't
for
reach the
now.
stairwell.
Once I get the 4K in order,
Everything is canned with you. I don't know what to tell you. That's where Naka's route runs.
my controllers just rumbled a little bit. Oh yeah, right. Let's not die. You good? You're good. Alright. This is gonna go super well. This is right around the time where I stopped. Oh yeah, this is a cool shot.
Petya, my sweet boy. Not a minute goes by that I don't think about you. I should have never let go of your hand. I miss you. I miss you so much.
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my boy.
Oh,
I'm coming.
that didn't seem right. It just didn't seem right.
Max. Max, are you there?
Jeez. Okay, that fades away. Almost as if it didn't happen. I remembered this. This is something I think I saw in the first impressions. And it's been so long that I've forgotten how to do it, and I just stood here for a while, wondering what the fuck I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, these things. These things are fucking annoying. I hate ticks in video games, but this one actually is kind of cool, because it just comes out like this and... Get the fuck off of me. It just prevents you from taking your bag. It didn't really cause me major issues. There we go. Let's get this all the way up, trying to stay out of the way of the ticks. Alright. Still got some radiation going? Alright.
Max, is that you? I don't know if you can hear me, but the floor of the archives collapsed. I'll attempt to find another way to the stairwell, but something tells me we may need a plan B. What in the devil's name?
I'm gonna start moving a little faster than I was, because still haven't found new filters. Just started a new one. I got plenty of time on it, but I don't want to overrun it too much. Get the fuck out of here. Oh! Here we go. There we go. Fucking mask off, baby. Mask off. Okay. Wow, I think we're going back to some shenanigans now. This is the point where I stop playing. Okay, okay, great. Absolutely great. It looks like I chose an excellent spot to stop playing last time. Just brilliant. There's a door that's ajar over there. Probably puts me at risk. I forget, by the way, is this how I charge the flashlight? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, oh that's cool. Okay, I almost fucking forgot it. I haven't played the game in so long. A lot of the shit it shows you in the beginning, I just completely forgot. Oh Christ. Okay. This is so predictable. I want to stay here. I have a feeling it's going to come right back. Okay, I can hear it. To my left. Still to my left, it's going to come out of here. Of course I can't close it. Is that stupid thing stuck? Yes! Okay, it's the first time that the game takes this kind of aesthetic with me. What is this? Why is there a hole here? There's a hole there! It's gone now! Oh god. Hang on a second. I'm gonna... flashlight for this. Come on. Be nice and full. Corner. Can I pass? I can't pass. Fuck you. Oh god. There's holes everywhere. Their eyes. Their eyes. I have goosebumps. Their eyes. Oh, that's the first time I see that. I've actually played through this fucking thing. Like, I've seen, what, How many do we see in the first part of the game? 3? And never saw their eyes. Hey, I get that y'all are dead and every... Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, listen, I think I know why you died. Clearly, from my inspection, you didn't have enough ammo to survive this, guys. Oh, wow, with the fucking spotlights, the dead enemies. That's impressive. I really hope the video is at least going to be integral, like it's not going to be completely fucked. I mean, from the tests I've done so far, it should be good. It should be really good. Assholes. Hey, why would you do that? In what universe did the game assume I wanted to do that? It just fucking pulls out the medical thing.
I'm seeing a lot of lurkers.
Lurkers?
Surprisingly aggressive.
Lurkers? That's all.
Ooh, what is that?
Lurkers wouldn't have meant this to Nato's crew.
Then maybe the lurkers aren't responsible. Perhaps they were merely drawn here by the corpses.
Ew. No! I hate this holster. So that's their problem here? Is their holster's not good. The holster fucking sometimes does stupid shit. Like you want to pull out a clip and you end up pulling out your fucking medical device. Fuck. That's crazy. Don't get me wrong, I'm bitching right now, but I am quite enjoying myself. This is a very, very good VR game. This is really excellent. For the time being, I will admit that the 1080p capture actually is doing numbers for the channel. It's very quick. I can upscale to 4K, and the upscales actually look very decent, as you may have noticed, on Stereo 3D Productions. I want to phase this format in, but I'll phase it in slowly because, like I explained, even though I get all the frames in the capture, it's a lot more jittery than the 1080p capture. And there's just things I will have to improve before I make this the main way of recording video. But I will bring it to the table more and more often. Oh, shit! To use the Kalash, insert a magazine. Again. Chamber around by pulling back the bolt. For higher accuracy, hold the Kalash in both hands. Okay. Very cool. Store the Kalash by releasing over your right shoulder. Alright, and then... Good.
I can't carry any more clips.
Really? Wow, I've been actually efficient with my ammo. Okay, I have a feeling that this is going to go nuts now. Because what does a video game do when it actually introduces you a cool new weapon? It normally gives you a chance to kill a bunch of things with it. Make sure there's no hole behind me. There was a hole here! But it's gone now! Oh shit. Alright, folks. That's all I got for you tonight. This doesn't work that well. The fucking handle got out of my hand. I literally want the pistol right now. Terrible, terrible gun. Terrible, terrible, terrible gun. That's unfortunate. Bad way to end this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I lost my bearings completely. I like the ka-ching when you run out of bullets. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you soon. Maybe in 4K. In native 4K.